What's up, y'all?
It's your girls with no filter.
Get ready to take the filter off. Period. We could have been superstars. Remember, we was jacking cars. What's good, y'all?
Hi, guys.
Welcome back to No Filter, where we take the filter off every week.
Period.
We're so happy to have you guys back. It's been a long week.
Long week.
Long.
Busy.
How was your week? Oh.
Just leave it for now. My week.
That's how my week's been. It's been flipping all over the place.
My week was, I worked. What I do? Did I have a day off this week? I actually had, I did a few errands on my day off. I went and got my hair done. I got my nails done, even though they messed up right now.
Child,
but
talk about it.
I took care of some things. How about you?
Girl, let me tell you. First of all, I get my nails done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I get my nails done probably like once a month, and I keep glue in my bag. Cause at this point, we just gonna glue my nails down. Like, I'm not about to keep going back to y'all paying $80.
These nail salons is out of control.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Cause that's why my shits look like this now.
Yeah, but other than gluing my nails down in between outings, it's been crazy. I just got finished moving. Literally just moved into my new apartment yesterday.
Yes, honey.
And I'm just so happy because now I could, like, get back to, like, saving money. Mm-hmm. I can get back to, like, cooking, sleeping in my bed, washing my clothes. Like, all the stuff that I used to love to do, I could get back to just doing me.
It's an exciting feeling.
It's exciting to be, like... It's not like a house. It's not a housewife because you're doing it for yourself. Right. But it's exciting to be, like, proactive and, like, washing your clothes and folding your clothes. Damn. We old.
When we get excited for, like, house stuff, we getting old. Yo. But I've been like this for a long time. Like, my house, my apartment is my sanctuary. Like, I love being in a house. Like, it's no better feeling. Because even if you wash your clothes and all that, like, it feels good just being home in your little pajamas.
It's crazy because I used to be an outside girl.
Yes, you were.
Damn. You taking the filter off early too.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I first met her, okay, let's get into it. When I first met her, she was a wild girl, okay?
Let's not say wow, because, you know, I was a wild girl.
My sis know the shit. I'm not going to tone it down.
Shout out to Nikki. Nikki is not here with us today because of Ramadan. You know, we love the Muslim sisters and brothers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she's choosing not to be on screen. So we're going to hold it down for our girl, Nikki.
Till she get back.
But yeah, you know what? I wouldn't say I was wild, but I was outside. Like, I'm 21, 22. I'm 28 now.
Right.
I feel like I picked a great time to start settling down.
Yeah, I agree.
I started to settle down with myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to be responsible. It's time to, like, do what we gotta do.
We got our future to think about. You know?
Don't be asking me out to the club because I'm not going.
We ain't going. Those days is over.
Those days is over.
It's a dub.
Yo, but I was watching our last episode. Shout out to everybody that watched our last episode with Akbar. Shout out to Akbar for coming, taking the filter off with No Filter, the podcast. We got a lot of criticism.
We did. They was eating us up in the comments.
They was eating us up in the comments. And shout out to our followers that stick by our side. And but you know we got the men's child. The men's, they be trying to
guys, like, I just this whole generation, I'm just so disappointed to just be in this era with y'all. Like, I want to be in a whole nother.
They were mad at the fact that you said.
How y'all mad at me because I decided to wait 3 months? And hold on, pause, because the 3 months, for me, it was longer than that because I just got out of a relationship. So I technically went 6 months without any sexual intercourse.
And that was your personal...
that was my personal decision. Mm. And when I started dating him, we waited another 3 months to.
And let's just add that there are different calibers of men. Okay? So there are men that wait. There are men that are not excited about getting the punani. There are men that's out there.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, as far as, I'm going to be fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry, or Jane, Kate, and Spade. That just means that you don't even have value and respect for yourself enough to wait too. Because I like men that, you know what I'm saying, they value their private part. Like
we got bougie men out here too that ain't trying to give it up to any and everything.
I don't even think it's being bougie. I think it's just,
that's your preference. I mean, that's just what you decide to do.
Exactly. Like, it's value. It's crazy how y'all was coming for us. I was getting messages like, what?
Yeah, the men was just like, I'm just like, it was just too much. But moving on.
It's a whole world out here, you guys.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. What else been going on with you?
Other than like trying to get settled into my apartment.
Did you see
I'm working on
what?
I'm working on a few things with my line or whatever. I'm working on some custom designs. I was supposed to drop like last month, but I decided to wait because I wasn't ready. I'm a perfectionist.
What's the name of your line again?
I'm our Desire. Follow on Instagram. Mm-hmm. That's the name of my brand. So everything is like anything I put out is gonna be custom designs. Like I'm making it. Like I make all my stuff, and I design all my stuff. So
she gonna be designing for her friends too. She will be designing for No Filter.
Period. I will.
Period.
No, I always do.
Did you see Will Smith and Chris Rock?
Girl, the control.
First of all, let me just say that I think it's a publicity stunt.
You really think so? At first I did, but
I think that he braced his face for that smack. I really do. Like, first of all, Will Smith, I don't even have the balls to walk on stage and smack somebody. And I'm just a regular person. So I just think that they did something. Because don't nobody watch the Oscars. Right, I would not watch the Oscars. I don't care if... and I'm pro-black.
But
y'all know that.
Imagine paying, like... black people to go on stage and like pretty much humiliate yourself. Like I don't think it's they.
You don't think people do that?
Yeah, but they already at a certain point. Like they both really big superstars. So I don't think they have to do that.
Imagine them getting a bigger bag to humiliate themselves.
No, Will Smith is losing like. Not contracts, but he just lost his I think he had a movie coming out on Netflix and they pushed it back. Like it's not really beneficial for him. It's actually a lot of people that he's getting a lot of negative opinions on
I think it's a publicity stunt, but I also don't think it's too bad. Like I don't know. Like
it wasn't that serious.
Our culture, that's what we do.
That's what we do. That's what I'm saying. But because it was a white type of environment, it's like you can't do that there. You feel me? The black people, I feel like we was standing for Will Smith. We like, look, he was talking about his wife.
Yeah, at the end of the day, even if it's against our black brother,
right? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We don't promote black on black crime, but at the end of the day, some of us need to get slapped.
Some people need to get slapped. And that wasn't his first time, okay, addressing Jada. That was it's another video with him talking about Jada. So he probably was.
Do you think the joke was that bad? Because I didn't
think it was that bad, but it was. I feel like it was more so built up like frustration like because of last year. They was going in on the Smiths. All right, they had it bad.
Yeah, I felt bad for them though because, we as the audience, we definitely attack them as far as like the entanglement. I'm not the girl to comment really. Yeah. Like sometimes I'll comment on the Shade Room if it's funny, but I don't really get into that. But yeah, they have been attacked, and we don't know what they're going through behind closed doors. And for your wife to be considered like a hoe, like they consider them, and Jada is inspiring to me. Like she was the first.
Well, she kind of get on my nerves now. I used to like her, but she's annoying. I feel like she talk too much, and she really be humiliating her husband. Like she don't really consider She don't really think a lot of stuff she say that she put out into the world. Like, I feel like Will probably put on this smile, like, you know, it's okay.
But he said in an interview, he said it's nothing in their marriage that him and her don't know about before it gets released to the public.
Which is probably true.
What I mean, as far as her being an inspiration, was she the first black Catwoman? Like, my thing is, like...
Jada wasn't Catwoman, that's Halle Berry.
All black people don't look alike.
How you get
Jada could play Catwoman
from Jada?
Oh my God,
Jada a beautiful woman. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but Jada could play Catwoman. I think Jada should have played Catwoman. You know what I think it distracted us from? The fact that Will Smith been in the game all these years, and this is his first time getting an Oscar.
Yeah. Which is crazy to me because he has some of the best movies that he should have been won Best Actor. Well, he won Best Actor, right? He should have been, like, he got some really fire movies. The Pursuit of Happiness is one of my favorite movies.
Even the last, what's the movie where the world ended or whatever? What's the movie? He had all the zombies.
I know what you're talking about.
I Am Legend. That was a great movie. A really great movie. And I'm a scaredy cat, and I watched that movie over and over.
You know what's crazy? Because I think they just said they was going to have a reboot, a part 2, which I don't get.
That was a great movie.
In the last one. But it was a really good movie.
It was a great movie.
Shout out to the Smiths. I love them.
We love them.
We love y'all.
We wish y'all blessings. We don't want... Cancel culture is crazy.
Yeah, they not going to cancel Will, though.
You cannot cancel the Fresh Prince.
You can't. You just can't do it.
Like, come on, y'all. This generation after us, they dangerous.
They disrespectful.
They disrespectful. They don't like talking to people. Everything is electronic. I was in Home Depot the other day. I said, I was born in 93. If I can't use the electronics, this world is going too fast. It's like if you're not up on the
latest gadgets and
stuff like that, you're gonna get left behind. Like, and they're forcing you to do everything. Like, they're forcing you to do it. Like, the damn self checkout machine don't even take cash.
They don't. At ShopRite, they do.
No, at Home Depot they don't.
Oh, Home Depot. Okay, they do at ShopRite. They don't. I just literally just did it. That's why I said.
Yeah, they don't. They got separate lines. It's segregation for electronics. But yeah, I wanted to talk about. I have a dog. Shout out to 50. I love 50. That's my baby. He's a pit bull mixed with a bully. You have a dog too.
Yeah, I have a poodle. She's a girl. Her name is Willow. She's so cute, but she bad.
Both of our dogs are bad.
I feel like I'm raising a baby. Like a newborn.
Which is cool with me because I don't want the real one.
Yeah, I don't plan on having no kids, y'all. Like, that's my final decision. I'm not having no kids. I don't want kids.
That's the final decision?
I'm not having no kids. I don't want kids. I feel like I've decided that I think I'm gonna just be that rich auntie. Like, I don't mind, nieces and nephews, a godchild, but I don't want any kids. So I'm on my Mary J. Blige shit.
So even with being a rich auntie, you're buying stuff for them?
Yeah, like my little brother, for instance.
I think I'm gonna be the rich auntie that just
my little brother, for instance, like, that's like kind of like my son. Like, that's my baby, but I don't want one of my own. Like, Willow is enough. She's a child. She's enough. My patience is really low.
So who bought your dog?
Well,
you had 2 dogs.
I had 2 dogs. So my last dog, she was a Yorkie. Her name was Fendi. Oh, I miss her so much.
Who bought Fendi?
My ex-boyfriend.
And that comes with my question. He
actually still has her. I just received a video from her recently, but he still has her.
And we co-parent.
Yeah, co-parent. That's good. Well, it's good, but it could be a little kind of tricky because it kind of, I mean, it's like this. For instance, before I got my new dog, Willow, we was kind of doing a co-parent thing with Fendi, but we weren't together. Like, we had broke up at that point, but because we both, we wanted to co-parent, and it was kind of really difficult because I feel like he was kind of using Fendi as an excuse to be in my life. Like, to stay in my manipulation, exactly, to stay in my life. And I had to come to terms, like, you know what, in order to keep my peace, I'm gonna have to separate myself from Fendi. She know I love her. Like we was attached to each other. Like
It's gonna make me cry.
She know like what it is with me. Like I love Fendi to death, but I just had to like let her go in order to keep my peace or whatever, because it was too much.
Yeah. And that leads to the question of why men buy females dogs. Like, and I'm talking to the older, we talk about 25 and up, 30, you know what I'm saying? I feel like men buy women dogs before marriage. Like, okay, I'm not going to give you a ring, but I'll give you a dog.
Right.
Which is another motherfucking bill. It's definitely another
Dogs
bill.
Is expensive.
They're
like I said, they're
expensive.
like children, like kids. They're very expensive.
I was in a point of my relationship where it was like when we was going through a rocky space. It was like I had to choose if I wanted him or if I wanted him, then I had to have the dog. But if I just wanted the dog...
So you told him you wanted a dog, and then he bought you a dog?
Well, the thing was, I told him I wanted a dog. We talked about dogs or whatever, and he bought it out of nowhere.
Oh, okay.
But
when y'all was like...
When we broke up, because I'm single now, but when we broke up, it was like, okay, we don't want each other, but we still got this dog.
Right.
So we still was forced to interact with the dog. Brought us close. The dog literally brings us together like a child.
See, when I got my dog, we was living together. Like he got my dog literally probably like the second month with us being together. He knew I kept telling him I wanted a dog for Christmas or whatever, and he got it like as an early Christmas present. But I think that was more so just to, I guess
coddle you.
Well,
I think
we fell in love quick though. So in that like during the honeymoon stage, you get whatever you want. Get whatever you want, especially when you got them right around your fingers. So
how quick?
How quick? Like he asked me to be his girlfriend probably like the first month into like us talking.
A month is
it's bad. I jump. I'm learning. Like, I've been in relationships my whole life. Like, I'm always in relationships. So, I do feel like sometimes I jump into relationships a little quick. And yeah, so that's really what that was. Like, mind you, I was in a relationship. I don't even want to talk about that. I want to talk about that because I still feel bad. Like, I don't want y'all to think I'm a cheater. You feel me? I was in a long-term relationship, and we was happy, and then I met such and such, and then it was kind of easier because we was in the same town, So
okay.
That's how that went.
So your ex-boyfriend was in a different state, and then your new boyfriend was in the same state as you.
Exactly.
And y'all connected and you fell in love.
And I fell in love. Exactly. So
long distance relationships are not for me. It's
hard. It's really hard, but it's not as bad. Like, I will visit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not as difficult when you care about that person. Like, you make it work long distance.
Long distance. Yeah.
And so he was a really good man.
You got regrets?
I really wish I don't have any regrets. I kind of do wish that I would, because he's a really, really good man. He a Gemini. But he's a good Gemini, because I have a love-hate for Geminis.
Yeah.
But he was a really good guy, I wish him the best, though. Like, he deserved a good woman. Real talk.
And that's a real woman for you to know, to stand in your place and be like, I just wasn't good for you right then and there.
But I do feel like I got karma, because the last relationship was...
Speaking of karma, you think Ari got her karma?
Child, Ari, first of all,
she kills me. Not the kid, not your Sean.
Not the pillow. He got hit with the pillow.
He got hit with a pillow. You know what? I knew that first baby. She played it cool with the first baby. She had money bag buying her Lamborghinis. She had money bag buying her all this stuff. So she played the cool with the first baby. Then you got a second baby.
You know what it is? I don't think she's over G Herbo.
No.
You know what it is? Because I've been through this. Yes. I know it. And I could know when another woman, like, she loved Moneybag. Don't get me wrong. But he's not G Herbo. Like, he's just not him.
And yeah. And you know what? I feel a part of me feels bad for her because you remember when she had Yoshan, Junior was locked up. He was at the baby shower. He had you don't know what she went through with her first baby and him. So for you to see your baby daddy doing stuff that he didn't do with you
with another woman,
as a woman, I very much understand. I get it. But baby, don't play yourself out.
But you going outside because you going about it the wrong way.
Way.
Using your child. I'm not even gonna say using your child because, I don't really know how it is. But I do feel like that her son is kind of an excuse to be angry at Tayana.
But her son, he definitely he expresses himself very good for a little boy. And that's what we need to understand as far as when children are involved. I remember me being a kid and me expressing to my mother I didn't like a certain. I remember my mother was dating this guy, and I did not like him. I might have been 6.
Okay.
And I expressed to my mother that I did not like him. I remember he would take my I knew that he just wanted my mother in his time. So he would force me to go to sleep or you know what I'm saying? I'm a step parent. So I know how it is to have a stepchild.
Right.
You have to be sensitive to their feelings when you're in a relationship with somebody. So he expresses himself very well.
But I also feel like a kid in a mom relationship, a son specifically in a mom relationship is tight. Just the daddy's girl, the girl is always close with the dad. That's how I am. I'm really close with my dad, my stepdad, and my father. And then it's my brother and my mom is really close. So I feel with your son, he could pick up that his mom don't like the girlfriend.
Yeah, you know get that too. Especially if you talk.
She probably talk a lot of shit. You could tell she hate that girl. So it's given he probably don't like her because of his mom.
That's so bad.
So
he got some thick genes. Cause Yoshan and his baby
look. I wonder how I feel about that. They look
I think
just
that's
alike.
What adds fuel to the fire. Okay,
and his bitch son look like my son. I be mad too. Damn, he took his face.
For real, no, it's crazy. But Tanya, what's how you pronounce her name?
I never know how to pronounce this girl name. Tanya.
She turned it into her mama to me, but
they look just alike. But no, it is giving
it's giving
Emily.
It's giving Emily all day.
Fabulous.
It's giving Emily and Fabulous all day. Cause
but
can't.
I
think she 25.
No, she 23
with 2 kids.
She young as hell with 2 kids. Damn,
save your ovaries.
Slow down.
Slow it down, y'all. Please.
That's how I beat up.
I'm 28 and I don't got no kids.
Facts. I'm not having no kid for no baby. I mean, I said for no baby for no man. I'm not having no. I don't care how in love I am. I want a family.
I ain't
whatever.
about to have no bitch call me the babysitter.
Oh.
Wait, am I the babysitter?
That was some bitter shit though. How you call that girl the babysitter? That's his girlfriend. That's some hating shit. I'm a step parent.
Let me tell you something. It's a lot of women with kids that don't be wanting to watch their kids. They want to be out in these streets.
Right.
I don't mind. I always been around. A lot of my friends have kids, and a small amount of my friends have kids because I don't got that many friends. But I'm used to my friends being with their kids. Right. You get what I'm trying to say? It's a lot of women out here that don't want to be with their kids.
Girl. I know too many. I'm not gonna say I know, but I noticed a lot of that. Yeah. Never got your kids. You on vacation? Why you bring your kids?
Where your kids at?
Where your kids? And why you got on that and they got on that? What's going on? It ain't. It's not giving. Why you got on all this designer
and your kids look a mess?
Giving what ain't no.
Your kids giving kids down.
Yeah.
Your kids should not be giving kids down.
It should not.
And you got Gucci on.
Exactly.
They should have Gucci on, and you should have kids down. No, that ass. That ass. So I'm get why she said the babysitter, but that just made you look just like Black China.
Child, Black China should never. She should have just shut her mouth up. She should have said shit. the baby fathers that came for her, they shut it down quick.
Black China got Saturdays and Sundays.
She only got Saturday. Wait, hold on. This her day today?
Today is her day.
Today her day.
Today is for Dream. Yesterday was for King.
Yesterday was for King.
Oh my God.
No, that girl don't got 2
I mean,
days.
as a woman, I just feel as though like you push them babies out. You need to be with them babies.
Full time. A mom should be full time. I'm sorry.
The streets can wait.
Shout out to the fathers that are full time parents, but I just feel like it needs to be
First
equal.
of all, we need to give love to the fathers because it's Father Day. Father Day is
coming. Yeah. Like what? Father's Day.
Father's Day is coming, and we need to show love to the fathers because you do have very good fathers out here.
Yes,
let's change that narrative that these fathers don't be doing stuff because I know very good men that are very good fathers and they take care of their kids and they pick up their kids from school and they buy their kids clothes and they do all that. So
doing a mom job while the mom out partying.
You know, the narrative changed now. You know that, right?
Yeah,
it's women that make money. We make the money now. And now the fathers... Now the fathers are supposed to be the housewives.
Right.
They the ones that's supposed to cook and clean.
Right, cook, clean. Well, I definitely want a man to cook, clean.
I want a man that cook and clean, but I still want to solidify my spot as a woman.
You still gonna want to do your duties too, but I love it when it's equal, like when a man can do it too. Like I'm coming home from a long day of work.
Yeah.
And in a you know what I'm saying? Like he done cooked dinner. That's a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful thing. I was watching a reel yesterday, and I think LaToya Luckett, she was talking about how sons are used to seeing their mothers at their strongest point, being a superwoman. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Doing everything for them. I have 2 brothers, so I know the difference between how my brothers are raised and how I was raised. You know, I don't get a lot of help because I'm a woman. I'm supposed to know how to do it. Or whatever the case may be. But, you know, I'm so ready for the generations that's raising sons to understand that you need to learn how to be you need to learn how to wash your clothes. You need to learn how to wash your dishes. You need to learn how to do manly stuff.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of your stuff. Yourself. A woman doesn't have to do it for you.
Right. Definitely not obligated.
Me being a woman, I don't have a problem with doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta learn how to not be so spoiled. It's giving spoiled.
They be grown as hell. I know grown ass men still at their mama house, still getting their laundry done for them. Playing on the couch, playing the game, ain't doing shit all day. Like, get off your ass, okay?
And start going to the laundromat.
Go to the gym.
Not the gym. You don't want the big stomach, sis.
I want a six-pack. I need my man to have a nice body. I be wanting to look.
Oh, I can't with you.
Like, if I'm in the gym working out, because I love the gym. Like, I like to work out. I want to look fit. If I'm in the gym working out, I want my man to be in the gym, too. Like,
yeah, my man got to be in the gym for me to be in the gym. Because I ain't going to the gym.
He gotta motivate you to go.
He gotta motivate me.
Yeah,
my man gotta motivate me to get money. My man gotta motivate me to go gym.
That's right.
And my man gotta motivate me morally.
The man should always take the lead. I feel like, supposed to take the lead. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta teach us stuff. Like, we could teach you a little something too, but
I'm tired of teaching men stuff.
We tired of leading y'all niggas.
Yes, men. We not saying niggas. Matter of fact, as far as the profanity goes, because we no filter the podcast, so you know we take the filter off every time, and we don't have a problem with saying what we want to say. But the last episode, you know, our guest host, he did lay a lot of B words.
Yeah, we ain't condoning.
We not condoning.
We gotta
the
just
bitches.
Tone it down on the bitches and hoes.
We gotta tone it down on the bitches and hoes because at the end of the day, we create in unity. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, regard to that young lady, her name. Your name is what? Bina? My name is Rochelle.
My name is Naja.
Naja. Well, your name Bina to me, but your name is Naja. You're not a bitch. I'm not a bitch.
We are ladies.
We are ladies. So sometimes we gotta check ourselves. Sometimes we gotta check ourselves. That's what I love about No Filter. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all men, y'all definitely need to get it together. I don't want to wash y'all clothes. I don't want to cook y'all dinner. Come cook some dinner for me.
We tired. Sometimes we need a break.
We need a break.
Every woman needs a break.
Yes.
Especially with kids. Salute to the woman with the kids.
Salute
y'all
to
do
y'all.
It all. Y'all go to school. Y'all go to work, and y'all come home and take care of y'all badass kids. Salute.
Why they gotta be bad?
Most of the time, y'all kids is bad. Let's tell the truth.
We the rich aunties. From the rich aunties' point of view.
Right, because I don't want the mommies coming down on me from that. Like,
we love the mommies, but at the end of the day, we salute to the mothers too, because we know it's a lot.
Yeah.
Or whatever. We know it's a lot. And them kids, y'all be having 2, 3 at a time.
Not 2, 3 at a time.
Yes. I could, shout out to them, because even like birthing the kids. Like, I be watching stuff on Instagram.
That's why I don't want no kids.
It's scary.
I ain't trying to push nothing out of me. I done heard stories.
It's
and them
scary.
stories is traumatizing.
Yes,
I'm traumatized.
I'm scared too.
And I want like everything to be healthy. Like if I was to have a baby, I want a natural birth.
I want natural birth too.
Right? Like I don't want to be on no. My mom had me naturally. She had my brother naturally. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's probably why your personality is so dope.
I know, right?
No, that ass. Yeah. My mother was on crutches with me like 8 months after.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was lazy. She should have knew.
Mm-hmm.
I was like...
How many pounds you was?
I was a fat baby.
Really?
I was a fat baby. I was a fat baby. But
see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit, that mean your mom was eating a lot.
No, she was eating a lot. And then when I came out, she was feeding me a lot. That's why, it's so crazy because I like my food a certain way. Mm-hmm. Like, macaroni and cheese and yams, they got to be mixed. Because my mother used to feed me like that.
Guys, people say I'm weird for this, but I've always been like this. I cannot have my food touching, especially sides. Like,
really?
I'm such an organizer in real life, even when it comes to my food. Like, my sides, it cannot touch. Like, I will not eat it. Like, it be like for instance, like, you got your cornbread, and then you got sides on it, but the corn, like, I have to put my cornbread on a separate plate because if it gets soggy, that's disgusting. Like, even though it's going down the same way.
It is.
It just doesn't taste like...
Yeah, you picky.
I'm really picky. I'm picky with my food, with my men, okay?
Period. With my friends. With my cars. With my houses. With everything.
Everything, period.
It's giving everything.
not the severity. It's giving everything.
No, I was watching our last episode, and I remember him saying something about one night stands.
Okay.
And at this grown age, I'm not having one night stands.
We too old for that. It's time to, like, come on now, like, grow up.
It's very much time to
grow up. Do you believe in one night stands? Like, have you had?
I've had one night stands. Mm-hmm. But see, that's my thing. Like, a lot of men think that, like, he said something about, women, they catch emotions. They can't have one night stands. I'm the type of woman in that. If you give me, that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I like my men picky like me. Because that's what dictates me from picking you to be longevity. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're selective, I'm going to want to mess with you.
Right.
If you're not selective and I just wanted something, then I'm not going to talk to you again.
Right. Excuse me. That's understandable.
It's crazy because men think that they're the only ones that are able to, like, select you like that. Like, I'm a selector. I don't get picked.
Right.
I select my man.
I second that.
Yeah. So,
yeah, ain't no, we ain't
it's
picked
crazy. It's crazy. Shout out to the men, though. Shout out to them, though. Thinking that they know the game. We created the game.
We are the game.
We are the game.
They ain't got nothing on us.
They ain't got nothing on us. We are what you need. So...
Yeah, it kills so me. Extra.
It kills me. It really does. It really kills me. I was really watching. Shout out to the spirit. Yo, you have to watch the Spiritual Tip. They are like YouTube therapy.
Really?
I cannot wait. We're doing an episode with them very, very, very soon. So watch out for that.
I'm excited for that. I'm like a spiritual person myself, so I'm excited.
Yes, because we was doing like meditation together.
Yeah, I still meditate, but that's so like you gotta really be focused though, because I think it was like last month. I was trying to meditate and I couldn't focus. Like I just wasn't. It just wasn't there.
Couldn't connect to your third eye.
Yeah, it wasn't connecting.
Yo, I like guided meditation.
Guided.
Mm-hmm. Guided meditation is something that you hear them and they're telling you how to travel from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. We did it before.
Yeah. It's
better for me because like to meditate by yourself is really like you got to be able to focus, and I'm a distracted person. But
yeah, that's definitely what was going on with me. I was distracted. Like my mind just wasn't focusing.
Living in a city it's stressful because you're not able to be around nature. You're not able to be around water, and you know what I'm saying. So.
Right.
Meditation is like a real good thing. I'm glad that
I feel like it's important. Like we need to definitely do that more. Like people in general
to feel grounded because I have a lot of anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get a lot of anxiety.
It's a lot. Like it's really a lot. Like I have social anxiety. Mm-hmm. So when I go out. Like I get irritable or whatever. I start shaking or whatever. Mm-hmm. It was different from when I was like younger. When I was younger, it was better. Right. Like I was able to be amongst people and stuff like that. But now, like I don't want to be amongst.
It was
people.
Actually worse for me when I was younger. Like my anxiety was way crazier. I feel like I'm able to maintain it more now.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
What have you been doing to maintain it?
Just a lot of like I'm a loner. Mm-hmm. Like I'm always to myself. Like I have my friends and family, but everyone know like I love being by myself, and it's just peaceful to me. Like it just feels so much better.
I've been becoming
I'm an introvert a little bit.
I think I'm starting to turn into an introvert. Mm-hmm. Like I'm an extrovert. Like I love people.
Right.
I love to talk to people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a half and half situation.
It's like half and half.
It's like I love people, but then I be like,
Yeah, you know what? I think it's definitely about like who you connect with.
Yeah.
And feeling their energy, because you can feel it in your body.
Yeah. I'm real big on energy, and like I definitely know. Like I always say, like I'm not a mind reader, but I be knowing shit. Like I just be picking up on stuff.
Let's talk about mind reading, because in January, I know I reflected a little bit about me being in the hospital, but in January, like before last year, I was kind of like on my spiritual shit or whatever, and I was doing everything I needed to do. Like I have my crystals, I got my sage, I got everything. And January, I was able to like see different things.
Mm-hmm. What you mean by see? Like literally seeing things?
I was able to see like different things. Like when I see people, I was able to see their spirit. And it kind of scared me.
Yeah, that sounds scary. I would have been spooked out, like losing my mind.
I ended up in the hospital. And it really scared me, because it was just like, not only spirit, the world, the universe, it doesn't dictate who you see.
Right.
I was seeing it from family. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see it from family.
Right.
Because family is who you hold close. You know what I'm saying? You don't really judge family. Right. That's your family. But I was seeing it from family, friends, and it was just very scary. And it just took me on a whole... Yeah. It just took me on a whole nother path. And before, I respected boundaries then, but now I respect boundaries now. A lot of people can't come in my space. Like,
I agree with that.
A lot of people can't come in my space. And before, when people used to say that, I used to be like, what do you mean? Like, I'm just a happy person, whatever case may be.
You can't give everybody your energy. You can't get, everybody don't deserve that because they want to just suck. Like, when they're not in a good space, and then when they're just full of negativity, and they bring that to you, and you just so happy and peaceful, and your spirit is
just... You suck it all up.
You suck it up, yeah.
You suck their energy up. Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize, because at my old place, I was like a therapist to every single body. Mm-hmm. And they was coming in my space. So I'm just so happy to be in a new place now. Or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I'm just so
She's
happy.
Like this big, generous, kind person that wants the best for everyone.
Yeah. So I'm just happy to be in a better space right now. And it's 2022. New things.
New everything. Big everything.
It could make me cry. Seriously, it could make me cry because, like I said, I'm so happy for the supporters that we get on YouTube or whatever the case may be. We get on Instagram, we get on TikTok, because it was just a dream that me and Nikki had on our couch at my house, or whatever the case may be. And the fact that people actually tune in and just listen to us and talk to us.
I'm so thankful that you guys brought me on.
I'm so thankful to have you. I'm so thankful to have you. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I feel like now that we're getting older, like, the times are moving so fast. Yeah, I'm ready for flying cars, to be honest.
I think I seen not literally seen, but it was an article, like, they said something about a car that was, I didn't see that. It was on the Shade Room, of course. It was like,
shout out to the Shade Room.
Right, they got everything up there. It was a car, they was talking about it. It was like, it was a flying car. And I forgot which. It
was a flying car. What kind of model?
Yeah, that's why I can't remember the model, but it was so dope though. And everybody was like, "Oh, try to get that." Yeah, I forgot. Like, it was.
Yo, can you imagine?
What's that movie called with the It's a really good movie.
Will Smith was in it.
No, he wasn't.
It was a Will Smith movie. He was in. No, was it?
No, with the girl with the orange hair. Everybody do her for the costumes, Halloween costumes.
Demolition Man?
That's definitely not what I'm talking about.
No, I never seen it.
What the fuck is called?
I don't know. But Will Smith was definitely in a movie. See, I don't watch a lot of movies. Cars? He was in a movie with... No, I'm lying. That was another person. Tom Cruise. I gotta get better with my actors.
Yeah, I gotta get better with my memory. My memory sucks.
You gotta take
I smoke weed
Galobia. Yeah. Let's talk about that. I stopped smoking weed, y'all. 4 months sober.
I'm super proud of you because this girl was a weedhead.
Let's not say weedhead.
But you were. Like.
Nah, but you know what's crazy? Mm-hmm. Now that weed is legal, I don't want to smoke it.
Right, now that it's legal, you don't want to smoke it.
I don't want to smoke it. Shout out to my Rastas. I got to go to Jamaica to smoke some weed, get it from the herbs. But
right,
I don't want to smoke no weed from out here. Let me tell y'all something.
But they weed is not even... When I first went to Jamaica, the first time I went with a group of girls, and we tried their weed, I didn't like it. Like, I wasn't even high. I don't know.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. These kids is hooked on subscriptions. They hooked on everything that will get you high.
Mm-hmm. It's bad.
I'm bad.
Seeing too many young crackheads.
It's bad. It's really like the 80s, crack in the 80s. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's really like that. Pills, lean. Anything they get their hands on. I just seen something on the Shade Room where they was talking about the lady was sniffing freaking highlighter or something, or spray paint.
What?
It's not that serious. Sober life is very good.
Yeah.
Sober life is good. Sober life is great. Like, I drink a little yak. But at the end of the day, 6 days a week, I'm on water.
I I literally go. I was thinking about going cold turkey with drinking because I will go.
Well, you don't drink that much.
That's what I'm saying. I don't drink at all. Like I got some in my cup today, but we. But I will go like 6 months without having a drink. Like I'm not one of them girls that be in the house. I have wine and champagne in my fridge and I won't touch it. Like I don't know. I just don't be feeling the need to drink. Like I'm, So I'm thinking about stopping for good. But I don't drink hard liquor, but I do drink my champagne. Like when I drink, I
pop a bottle
or two.
Celebration.
It's a celebration.
And that's the good thing about champagne. You don't need that much to get lit.
Right. Yeah, champagne gets you lit, but then you get tired too.
Yeah.
Like I be ready. I'm such an old head.
I think
I get when I'm out and I'm drinking. Last time I went out and I'm drinking or whatever and I'm having fun, but then I just be like, all right, it's time to go. Like wrap it up. That's why everywhere I go, I drive my own car because I be ready to go.
I just told Nikki yesterday, I was in Home Depot and I was talking to the cashier. I think he was like 19 years old. And I'm like, I'm complaining about how like the electronics is too advanced for me. And
because you can't work an iPhone.
Okay. I can't work an iPhone.
When you first got your 13, child, bye.
Yeah, but I had to get equipped. Mm-hmm. But now that I'm equipped, like everything else, I'm just like, yo, I was born in 93.
Keep it out to that.
If it's too much for me, this is going too fast. She like, you 10 years older than him. I'm like, I'm 10 years older than him. I'm like, that's a lot.
The younger kids, they be more hip.
I'm like, that's a lot.
Hip than us.
Am I in denial?
Yeah. It's given.
It's given. I'm almost 30.
We're not going to speak on age.
I'm ready for 30.
A lady never tells.
Girl, bye. I'm about to be 30.
I'm going on 25. Could y'all believe it?
You look 22, boo.
I look young.
You look 22. It's giving 22. Period. Because these kids look 30. They look older than me.
These kids.
Ari is younger than us, and she look older than us.
I be seeing the girls on Instagram. I be like, I can't believe she's 22, 23. They be young as hell. Yeah. I be thinking they old.
Ease up on the makeup, child.
Ease up on the makeup. Ease up on the surgery. Ease up on the everything. I want to keep my baby face.
Ease it up.
Okay.
With my baby hairs. That's what I want to do. Ease it up. But we love y'all so much. I love the support. This is episode 8. And I'm just in disbelief because we almost at episode 10.
We gotta celebrate. We gotta do something special for the supporters.
We gotta do something,
right? For episode 10.
We got something coming up next episode.
Oh yeah, we got
a big guest coming up.
Yeah,
for the city
because
we rep New Jersey. You heard we got Bravery Studios of New Jersey. We got No Filter, the podcast of New Jersey. Mm-hmm. It's time to put New Jersey on the map. It's been too long. We've been waiting too long. So we here. Thank you so much, you guys. Make sure you follow us at nofilter.thepod on Instagram. No Filter the Pod on Twitter. No Filter TikTok. The Pod on YouTube. No Filter the Pod on TikTok. Press the follow button. Press the subscribe.
Subscribe.
Because I'm drunk.
Subscribe, like, comment. We want to hear your thoughts.
Yes, we want to hear your thoughts. Comment us, follow us, like us, follow our personal page.
Our personal pages. One and Only Beans. I want to change my. I need a new name, by the way. But anyway, One and Only Beans.
Rochelle Rose. Oh,
and my business page because I will be dropping soon. So stay tuned.
Nick Nostalgic. What is it? Nick Nostalgic. Because Nikki is here in the building.
She in the back, in the building, holding it
Come
down.
to the mic.
For my Muslim sis.
Nostalgic Nick on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow us, y'all. We love y'all.
We love y'all. Thank you.
No Filter. Period.